Good morning, children. Welcome to our science class. We are in the last session of our discussion on playing with magnets lesson. This is our sixth class, the topic that we are dealing since last two sessions. Right. In the last two sessions, we came through so many topics about magnet. Firstly, it was about how magnet was identified. There was a story about a shepherd, Magnus, and it was the name of the shepherd which is taken to name it as magnet. Okay, then we saw the attractional power of magnet. A substance which can be made as magnet is called magnetic substance, like iron. Which cannot be made as magnet is called non-magnetic substance, like plastic, wood, etc. And there will be some which are naturally acting as magnets. And we also know that there are two poles to a magnet called north and south poles, and the power of attraction of a magnet is maximum at its poles. That is so called pole strength of the magnet. And we also discussed magnet has a property that is attraction and repulsion with respect to the poles. Whenever we face a north and south pole, opposite poles, they attract each other. When same poles are facing together, south, south or north, north, they repel each other. These were all the things that were dealt in the last two sessions. Now we are in the final session dealing these topics. First topic in this session is Earth as magnet. See, magnet in the sense we have seen in different shapes like bar magnet, disc magnet, horseshoe magnet, ring magnet, so on. Right? Then, how can we know that Earth is a magnet? For example, to do this, you need to do a simple activity. First, take two bar magnets, keep one on the table. Okay? I told you how to identify the poles also. Whenever it is not the pole, they will be indicating with a white dot. Then, bring another magnet, just hanging it to a thread, close to that. Then just observe what direction it is showing. Then next, just reverse the magnet which is kept on the table. Then bring the magnet again. The observation will be these two magnets will attract in the opposite direction. Okay. Now it is confirmed that opposite poles will attract. Fine. What we do now is remove the bar magnet which is on the table. Now just bring the magnet and hang it freely in the air. Then what happens, it moves back and forth or left and right, some sidewise. To some time it moves. Then after some time we can observe that it will be resting towards north and south directions of Earth. You try turning to any direction. Always magnet will come into rest pointing towards north pole and south pole of Earth. Why? Because there is an unseen magnet which is attracting this. That unseen magnet is Earth. Okay, that's why it is written here. Bar magnet settles pointing towards north-south directions of Earth. North pole of bar magnet will be pointing towards north pole of Earth, and south pole of bar magnet will be pointing towards south pole of Earth. Why it is happening? Because Earth has that magnetic power of attraction. So the invisible magnet is Earth. That can be confirmed by this activity. So Earth is a magnet. It got the magnetism when it was formed. Naturally it has the magnetic power. Right? Next, finding given object is a magnet or not. It is very, very simple. You already know this, but still let us see once. What we do is, you have a bar magnet and something else. You don't know whether it is magnet or not. Then, face them once like this. I mean, one pole you know about the bar magnet. Maybe let it be north. Bring the other one. It is attracted. Fine. Then reverse that. Don't reverse this bar magnet. Reverse the substance. Then if it is not attracted, it is confirmed as magnet. Why? First case it is attracted because maybe opposite poles are facing. Second time it is repelling because same poles are facing. So that it is confirmed as magnet. Now, suppose if both ways, even after reversing that substance also, if it is attracted by this magnet, then it is not a magnet, the substance what you brought. Instead, it is a magnetic substance, like iron piece, a magnetic material it is. Okay? Now, in case, in both ways, if it is not at all showing any result, neither attracted nor repelled, no action, then it is a non-magnetic substance. Okay? So, if it is attracted once and repelled once, then it is a magnet. If any material, whatever we brought, if it is always attracted, then it is a magnetic material, both sides. Then, if no way it is attracted by any of the directions, then it is a non-magnetic material. Is it fine? Next topic is making own magnet. Simple. First thing is that we need a magnetic material, like an iron nail. If it is rusted, it's not possible to make it as magnet. It should be rust free. Then make sure that it is not attracting any iron fillings or any objects nearby. When it will attract, if it already got any magnetic power, then it will attract. So, just make sure that it has no magnetic power. Then just keep it on the table like this. Then bring a bar magnet. Just bring one pole towards it. Don't let the bar magnet touch this. It should be at a little distance from this iron nail. Just move along the length. Don't touch it. Just move along the length. Then don't move in the reverse direction. Now back and forth. Only one direction. You just move. Then lift here. Lift from this end. Then come back here. Just move. Then lift again. Then move. Just move only in one direction. This is very, very, very important. Remember. If you go on front and came back, it's gone. The magnetic power will be gone. So, like this, only towards one direction. If you move several times, around 15-20 minutes, if you do like that, then now test whether it became magnet or not. What to do? Just sprinkle some iron fillings. Bring something like a pin. Then it will be attracted towards this. What happened now? We just made this iron piece to become magnet by bringing a bar magnet and just bringing it close to that. Okay, it's called touch method of making a magnet. But there is no physical touch. Then what is touched? The energy from bar magnet is now entered into this iron nail. Now it is no more iron nail. This is also a bar magnet. Where it is north pole, where it is south pole, it is easy to test. Just we have already a bar magnet. Bring here. Wherever they are attracting, they are opposite poles. Already we know the north pole of the bar magnet. So if that is attracted, then that is the south pole of iron bar. Other will be north pole. Very simple. Okay. That is how we can make an iron piece or else any magnetic material as a bar magnet. Fine. Now, last topic here is magnetic induction. Induction means introducing something, some new energy, something which was not initially in that. Like this, making a bar magnet from an iron nail. What we do is, very, very, very simple activity, already you might have observed. First follow the procedure, then to this bar magnet or prepared bar magnet, bring a safety pin close to that. What will happen? Naturally, the safety pin will be attracted to it immediately. Right? Why? That bar magnet or that prepared magnet has the power of attraction, so called magnetism. Who has that power? The magnet has the power, not the safety pin. Now what we do, you know, next bring a awl pin. Okay? Then don't let it touch the magnet. Just let it touch the safety pin. Now what happens, you know? Safety pin will also attract this awl pin. Actually safety pin is not a magnet. Then how it is attracting? Because the magnetic energy from iron bar prepared as magnet or the bar magnet what we have taken, that power is now transmitted into safety pin. That is why safety pin also got magnetic energy. That is why it is attracting the all pin. It is able to hold it. Now after some time, you just remove the contact between safety pin and bar magnet. Still for some time the all pin will be in contact. That means that will be attracted by safety pin for some times. That means still that energy is persisting in the safety pin. So that shows the magnetism is induced. We call it as induced, newly generated, which was not initially in that. This method is called magnetic induction. So we discussed here earth as a magnet and bar magnet whenever it is freely. So the conclusions of the lesson and the session are: we proved earth as a magnet. When a bar magnet is freely hanged, it always points towards north and south directions of earth. And finding a given object is a magnet or not. If it is a magnet, it will be attracted once and repelled once. If it is a magnetic material, it will be attracted always. And if it is a non-magnetic material, it will be never attracted. And the third activity is making a magnet just by bringing a bar magnet close to the iron nail. Remember, moving along only single direction. Point number 2, no physical contact. Then magnetic induction, bar magnet transfers magnetic energy into safety pin so that safety pin can attract all pin. So just these 4 activities are in the book. It starts from activity 7, and make sure that these 4 activities are known to you. Okay, just following this video, you have the questions also. In the next day, you will get the answers also. Make sure that you are practicing all the questions. Go through the textbook carefully. Try to answer the remaining questions that are listed in the textbook also. Study textbook and every activity carefully. And during this time, better to stay home, stay safe. Thank you.